Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. So, we are here at the end of the stage. Let's take care of all these trophy ships that I have. You go to Admiralty. You definitely go to Admiralty. You go to Admiralty. You go to Admiralty. And you, I think having one, just a single, what's it called, Endymion class is good enough. We'll just send it all to Admiralty. I don't think we need that amount of ships. And now we have some missions. Let's see what we can bring. 100%. 100% works for me. Yeah, for the last one we're gonna need some more ships. Let's repair our big boys. Let's just send one of them. Next turn, how many in minus are gonna be? Are you going to tell me? Minus 32,000, I mean, it's an acceptable cost. Let's go next stage. Earl of Kirk. Oh, of course, it's all victories. Loads of money and loads of reputation. We shall never forget the Boston Massacre, the Egg Harbor, the burning of Norfolk, the prison hulks of the Hudson River, or the British raids on our farms and villages, and 1,000 innocent victims. Now it is the turn of our British to meet the ugly face of war. Admiral John Paul terrorizes the British Navy on their home waters and perform audacious raids on England's shore. Admiral John Paul... Yeah, another brave... Yada yada. So, next up we have Flamborough Head. There are rumors about a large merchant convoy which had been trading with ports in the Baltic and has set sail off the Norwegian coast to cross the North Sea. You were patrolling off the coast of Yorkshire when a British merchant ship sighted over the horizon, heading to Flamborough Head. Okay. Let's see, how many ships can we bring? That is, of course, the important part. 3, 7. We're gonna bring all our warships here because it seems to be a rather big fleet. Let's see. So you need repair. 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh, I guess I should have taken one of those 74s after all. Oh well, it's a bit late for that now. Let's max out everything. Get our little war fleet going again. Oh, I accidentally spent some extra reputation points. You know, one thing I'm going to do, since these are... Can I even put this on? Yeah, no, it'll give overload. Next time. We're gonna take those 6 ships into battle. I would have liked to add the sails to give have at least one faster ship of the line, but... So, here we're gonna have the big 74s and 164. Here we'll do 3 64s. And that should be good enough, really. Captain, these merchantmen are part of the convoy we are after, but they are not alone. Ooh, looking pretty. They are escorted by the HMS Serapis and the Duchess of Scarborough. Serapis is coming on us while Scarborough is sailing between us and the merchantmen to buy time for the convoy to escape to the north. We need to face the lethal cannons of Serpis. Have no doubt that more British warships will be attracted by the sounds of battle. Fortunately, we have also ships patrolling nearby and soon they'll join us. Okay. So, these two boys will head for the battle itself. We'll head for... Ooh, she's a big boy. She is a 90 gun Brefleur class. Awesome, I would love to make you part of my fleet. These are all Indiamen. And HMS Scarborough, she looks to be... She is a beauty. In naval action, she's the Ingemanland. Here she is, just a fourth rate ship of the line, but she is a beauty. I love the Ingemanland in naval action. She's definitely a bit of an older design to see her in this game, but... I'm just happy to see her personally. Let's have the Orpheus just snake through these guys. I want these guys to take care of the 90 gunner ASAP, take her a prize and send her out of battle so that we have a new flagship. After that, these guys will focus on getting the fourth rate. That was perfect maneuvering on the part of the Orpheus. Yeah, I want to capture at least a couple of these guys simply because they are running away. We can always take care of the other ships later, you know. Oh, our backup fleet is approaching. That calls for a change of plans. These guys will head over to deal with the 64 gunner here. Or fourth rate rather. These four guys will deal with the 90 gunner. Well, maybe not. Enemy sails, what do we have? Okay, nothing too scary. Let's just keep on trying with our plan. Oh, there seems to be a slight wind change. Just keep on heading this way. This guy's just going to pass the Scarborough, but not actually engage. Interesting, the Serpis is going for our rigging. I mean, I can understand it. They want to protect their trader ships. Okay, that was weak, Mr. Orpheus. Sorry about that. Here we go. That's fixed. Is he not going to follow? Ah. Yes? No? More British ships. That consists of another third rate. I'm still not all too worried. I am a bit annoyed that the Serpis isn't following the Yeoman. I am not giving up on my mission though. Ah, the England has lost 11 crew. Courtesy of these guys? It doesn't say. Or I'm blind. Both are possible, let's be real. Sorry about that noise. Motorbike just racing past outside my window. How fast are these guys? Yeah, they're definitely being faster. As to you, also definitely faster. They are outspeeding the Orpheus though. Did these guys also have guns? No, they did not. I mean, strictly speaking, we don't need all of those ships. Our mission is to eliminate enemy fleet. Does not specify that we have to capture any of those merchantmen. And I definitely want to make the setup is my focus. And of course there's a lot of other frigates and such we'll capture here today, so... And I'll probably take both of these ship off the line into my fleet. I don't know how fast the Scarborough is though. That is something I'm going to have to take a look at. Compared to our nice 64 gunners. Okay, now we just need to get another broadside on the Scarborough with our Orpheus. which might be a bit tricky, since she's sailing away at speeds faster than I had hoped. Yeah, no, that's not happening. The Serapis being mine is definitely gonna happen though. Especially with the Orpheus separating the two right now. Only pity is that... I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, only pity is that I can't board with the Orpheus because the Orpheus has too few crew to board the Serapis. It's in perfect position right now. But all it can do is just start wearing down the crew on the Serapis. No! That's one dead guy. Oh, the Serapis just cut sails entirely. Interesting choice. Okay, let's have the Orpheus turn around, deal with the Scarborough. While we have these two big boys get the Serapis from both sides. You need to slow down a little. Oh yeah, there was another wind change. Which means the Orpheus is basically stuck in irons right now. And the Serapis is getting out of irons right now. Let's have the Yeoman set to board the Serapis. Let's have you weigh anchor for now. Can we get into position to board him? Yes is the answer. Hopefully we won't accidentally pull him into irons. Okay, let's set sail to deal with the Scarborough. Oh, he was wounded. For a second I thought that another ship had started boarding and I was confused for a second. Come on, shoot the Scarborough. Come on, Serapis, surrender. The Serapis did fight stronger than I expected. Minimum price crew. Let's have you join the fight. Let's have you work on getting the hell out of there. You guys are hopefully about to clash. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, you're firing the good ammo. You too. Wait, only 200 crew? Oh, those are smaller frigates than I expected. That's a later class. For some reason I had in my mind that there would be some endemons and stuff. But apparently not. Oh well. They'll be good for some reputation points at least. Oh, there was another wind change. These guys are about to clash. Let's see if we can capture the Scarborough before that clash happens. Shall we? Let's have the yeoman set to board the Scarborough. You're gonna start firing on the Scarborough. Excellent, excellent. Ah, and the boarding begins. I have faith in the yeoman to win this, even though he has or she has largely reduced crew right now. Oh, speaking of, I got a bit distracted. Ah, boarding has begun. We're gonna have both these ships just sail away. The yeoman is not in a state to continue fighting, that's for sure. Can we not send minimum crew? There we go. Should be minimum crew to set sail. Let's have these weigh anchor. And they will join this battle line ASAP. This battle line, which is currently ruining that later class. Good, good. On the one hand, I want to slow down so that the Lennox can get her shots. Ah, never mind. She wouldn't need to slow down. I wanted to say slow down so that Lennox could get her shot, but I don't want to lose the Triumph right now, while we're still beating her to a pulp. Okay, their 74 is turning towards us. Come on, Leda or Triumph, just strike your colors. There's no winning this. I'd rather have them surrender than just getting boarded. But I might have to resort to just boarding them. Yeah, I'm gonna resort to boarding these two guys. Ah, that's perfect. Having them surrender without battle. Perfect, then we can transfer minimum crew. She can sail away. Yeoman has started boarding. Sadly, that didn't go as smoothly. But that is now done. Let's have these two start fighting that third rate. We have a small fleet to take care of this third rate, so I think that's good. Let's have the speaker join the Lennox and the Yeoman. And HMS Hero will be taken care of by the Endurance and the Orpheus. Should be an easy enough victory. Yeah, okay, that's the British line retreating. I really hope that that won't make much of a difference in the end. Would be a shame if that makes this be a loss of a battle. Especially with all the nice ships we've collected so far. Especially the Serapis. Especially. Okay, let's slow down a little so that the Orpheus can get a proper broadside in. Doing good, doing good. Annoyingly though, the HMS Hero is going for the hull. Oh. Okay. That was a waste of a broadside. Ow, that was a hurtful stern rake. That is definitely my fault that that stern rake happened. Oh, full sail. She is a fast one, isn't she? She's going 10.5 knots. Yeah, she is a fast one. Let's have the endurance turn around. Hopefully the hero won't be in the middle of a broadside when the turning around process is done. Oh, she isn't interested at all. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Oh no, she is interested. Let's have endurance sail closer hold. Let's have you raise sails a little so that you can shoot at the hero. Let's actually get downwind of them so that we use the starboard side to tank. Nope. Let's chase after her. Come on, get a beautiful broadside in. Okay, I'll take it. Let's reduce sails a little. Let's sail closer hold. Nice, Serap is about to get out of there. That is good. That is exactly what I want to happen. Okay, let's have the endurance go for attack. Ooh, the hero is hurting with his ball. Badvik. Oh. Of course. And the last one is the Armenia. Just so that I don't get confused. Oops. I accidentally hit the microphone stand. My apologies. Actually, good time to start boarding now. Since low morale. Perfect. Don't fire starboard or port, just in case. We're gonna have these two guys leave the battle when they're done because low crew. Sub-Lieutenant Hiram Voam is wounded, that's a shame. Awesome. Minimum price crew and have both of them get out of there. And let's have that guy try to join. Wait, swings. Oops. What was the assistants trying to hit? And that's the last of the British merchantmen. Yeah, let's remember to set you to be allowed to fire again. Let's have the yeoman shoot at the shark again. Slowly whittle down the shark. And let's slow down so we get our shot on the assistants. Ooh. Lost the bat spirit, that's a shame. Okay, let's set full sail again. Oh. Don't go for the boarding, don't go for the boarding. Come on, cut the ropes. That was just barely in time. Good, good. Just keep on sailing this heading. Let's have you cut off to get the shark. Since you're here, start boarding on the Valiant. You will board the shark. And Speaker will take care of the assistants. Awesome. Prize crew. You sail away. Perfect. That is actually pretty perfect. There we go. Now we do this. You just follow him. Go full sail. Okay, looking good. Let's speed things up a little. Just while we pop in a few broadsides into the assistance. That does hurt though. The guns that the assistance has is painful. 32 pounders, you know. The assistants might try to board the yeoman. That would be an issue if she does. Okay, let's dispatch, remove you from the line of battle. Yeah, we're just gonna have the yeoman sail away. Will she get off some broadside? Let's have the speaker start boarding when she can. That was a really bad point to start boarding. Start the broadside, I mean. Let's have the Lennox also try to start boarding because the speaker obviously failed. Okay, have you sail away. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Another victory for the United States Continental Navy. In a second. The assistance really does resist a lot. We had to kill off all our crew. Oh well. Victory's ours. I appreciate that. So, Flamborough ahead. This was your biggest victory and will be written in golden letters. You defeated a strong British fleet a few miles from the coast of Yorkshire. Your personal revenge on your ex-countrymen is completed with a triumph. Awesome, lots of money, lots of prestige. I would have loved to capture some of those transports, but you can't have everything. Let's do the... Actually, let's do... crew recruiting. So, that does end this episode. I am happy with the Serapis. And the Scarborough isn't that slow. I think we can bring her aboard. But anyways, I think it's time to end this episode. So I do hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe and all of that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.